there was this family, they had just acquired a little kitten. And they were trying to give the kitten a bit of confidence. So they put the kitten up a tree, and it ran up the tree, but it slipped off. But it managed to hang on the branch, but because it was a little kitten, it didn't have the body weight to kind of flick itself back up onto the branch. They tried to get to it, but they couldn't get to it because of all the branches. Now, the father was a pastor. He always came up with creative ideas. He says, I've got an idea. I'll get my car, I'll get a rope, I'll tie the rope around the tree, I'll tie it on the car, I'll drive a bit, that'll bring that big branch down, and we'll be able to get the little pussycat down. Everyone says, Daddy, to the rescue. Daddy gets the car, gets the rope, ties the rope round the tree, ties it on the car, gets in the car, begins to drive. Slowly, slowly. The tree's bending, bending. The car's moving. The rope snapped. The tree flung. The pussycat went flying out in the opposite direction. That's the end of the story. Not every story has a happy ending. 2 weeks later, the pastor is visiting a member of his congregation. Knocks on the door, door opens, the lady says, Pastor, come in. He walks in. There in the hallway was his little pussycat. It was unmistakable. That was his little cat. So he didn't want to say, that's my kitten. He said, that's a lovely little kitten you've got. Have you had her long? She said, Pastor, you are not going to believe this. It was 2 weeks ago. It was a hot, sunny Saturday afternoon. I was in my garden with my little son, Johnny. Johnny said, Mummy, please, can we have a kitten? I said, no, I've told you before, we are not going to have a kitten. But he pestered me and pestered me. The only thing I could think of doing to get out of it was to say, Johnny, let's kneel down here in the garden. Well, pray to the Lord Jesus. And if the Lord Jesus wants you to have a kitten, he'll send you a kitten. Pastor, you are not going to believe this.